Yo, ada guys, lagi sama gue Sia guys di Fantasy 16 part ke-18 ini harusnya guys. Harusnya ya. Harusnya part ke-18. Ini kita mau OTW sama si Joshua juga. Pergi, kalau Joshua itu buat ke attendant-nya, kita itu buat surprise sigaf guys. Ke crossjet, nih crossjet bentar guys. Bentar, gue lupa teleport ya. Oh iya, ini teleport guys. Oke, langsung aja guys kita ke Dalmekia nih. Let's go, let's go. Tambah gelap, mulai tambah gelap. Atau perasaan gue doang? Central Dalmekia. Kangen Torgal. Satu keluarga kumpul lagi gini. Joshua berantem kah? Gimana berantemnya kalau berantem? Serius. Cloak and Dagger, anjir. Skill Rikimaru.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
Yote is a fine scout. If Kanver was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Oke, siap. Bisa naik Chocobo sih BTW. Jalan aja. Ini harusnya udah gue ekspor deh. Naik Chocobo ya guys biar cepet.
Come on.
Joshua.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Elah,
Thanks, Gal.
elah satu orang doang. Ngapain gue skill buat satu orang, kocak. Bubar kalian. Stay down, mama. Tapi gue lupa beli potion guys, cuma 3. Nggak apa deh. 3 potion cukup. Aduh, itu ada banyak hal-hal nggak jelas juga di sana. Gue bisa ke atas, tapi nggak guna ke atas, bentar. Ngapain gue ke atas? Buat kalian. Lagi apaan tuh? What the full nih? Anjir, skillnya si Joshua tadi apaan kocak? Oh, jebumnya itu keluar kamehameha dia. Keren bet, gokil.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Mami. Bubar. Seru juga sih pakai magic ini guys. Gua mau nyobain gini-gini malah jadi kombinasi agak menarik guys. Ini pada ngeliatin apa sih? Ada apa sih? Ngeliatin langit lah. Ada apa dengan langit itu? Make for Tabor.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Kasih nak. Udah masuk ini doang. lah. Bubar kalian. Ini rusa-rusa ini kalau kena akasik apa kabar anjir? Oh. Nah, ini nak harus ganggu. Anjir ini. Dia nggak akasik tapi ganggu ini. Anjir gue level up, nice. 39. Let's go.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Dalmatian Republic.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Kita ketemu si Jote dulu guys. Mana Joshua-nya?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Anjir dia OP
You
betul.
saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Dia muda
Come
banget
now.
semua.
Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared.
Kenapa?
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Kanver? Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes.
Nggak salah, yang lainnya
And
udah
the Black Galleon sails up at one
Yang lainnya udah
man's
pada nggak ada sih.
behest. Barnabas Thumb.
Meanwhile, Dalmek ya.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Dia juga bingung, gue mau pergi kemana?
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Kanver is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all
Orang-orang
you
yang
can
banyak
think about is
bacot tapi tidak
murder.
memberikan solusi.
Forgive us. We were not aware
Cuma ngomong
Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
ini itu, tidak memberikan solusi.
Dare you?
Terus berantem, nggak jelas. Mampus diserang sama Oloet, jamin gue. Yang lain kalau nggak diserang, nah gue udah tahu.
Distinguished members of the
Barnandok sama
council,
Hardok anjir.
you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Enggak anjir, lu pada mau dibunuh goblok sama dia. Autis bet.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your
Masih
ignorance
tolol, anjir.
unbecomes
Lu
you.
ngeliat dia masuk aja udah nggak pakai babi bebo langsung dibunuh penjaga
Your
lain.
Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Kanver with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud.
Baru sadar ya lu ya.
Ha! So you do not deny it.
Emang. Lu baru sadar
Better
mentolol.
them, and see our guests to the dungeons.
Lu mau ngelawan Odin, apa tololnya lu. Terlalu bodoh aja.
Pathetic creatures.
Curut disuruh Odin tuh aneh banget.
That
Otaknya
you
kagak
should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Lah, nyari siapa anjir?
A consciousness to which Mythos is
Si
inextricably
Jote.
bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Lagunya kayak lagu vampir gitu. King Walud.
So then, how long has Walud been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But
Udah
to
amat
what
banget
end?
anjir.
What does Ultima want?
Lu
The tapestry. Show them.
ini
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role,
Ekon itu
others have
bawahan
rejected
dia
it,
harusnya.
like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
Nggak salah sih.
I don't suppose they do.
Tuhan nggak suka ya bener sih. Dimasukin neraka ya.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
Apa didoain? Apa sih?
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Bye-bye.
Let's find our friends.
Mirip kayak waktu kita lawan Bahamge, guys. Gabungan Ifrit Siva ya barusan.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough?
Terus gue liat potion dulu
Here,
deh.
take a look at my wares.
Potion apa gue beli? 3 biji.
A fine choice.
Tumben bisa masuk rumah begini.
Fleshed 100 skins today.
Tumben. Bisa pada nggak bisa dimasukin loh. Saha ini?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged at my behest.
Oh.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Anjay.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token
Oh my god. Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You
Nama
are dismissed.
Nama pin. Pin lah ngomong pin ya guys. Pin gantungan atau apa? Tanda.
About this later.
Phoenix down.
Cyril seemed
Kita
very.
ke Kanver lu guys.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Nih bentar, gue gak pernah kesini Gilded Pet. Oh ini yang ditutup, yang gue gak bisa kesini. Ini tuh buat ntar. Oh ini tuh buat ntar. Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Ini jalan nggak ada tanda gitu.
Then let us be
Udah,
rid of
biar seru.
Let there be light!
Mamam. Mamam. Buar lu. Serang itu nih. Ini masih jauh, tapi banyak ork-ork gitu anjir di jalan-jalan. Ini menurut gue kayaknya wallet isinya udah ork semua guys, nggak tahu sih. Udah monster kali ya. Salah pencet kocak. Tapi ini sakit banget sih. Sumpah ini sakit banget sih. Skill. Sumpah build ini sakit banget guys. Yang gue pakai sekarang. Tapi cooldownnya agak-agak lama sih.
smoke. Is the city fallen?
Iya diserang sama si Wallet Barnabas. Ada cutscene yang dimana dia tebas anjing. Bubar, what the full.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
Oke, ada pergudangan katanya.
We should hurry.
Kita nggak bakal ketemu Gav katanya di sana. Kita lihat saja. Semoga masih hidup. Itu orang. Harusnya masih sih. Deng 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 deng. Ini berarti hitungannya belum kelar nih Kanver. Kanver hitungannya belum kelar gitu deh. Rata gini ini udah kayak kota Assassin's Creed Origin gitu. Rasanya.
Sounds like thunder.
Nggak ada yang jawab, mati kah?
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Gaf, kakek pamannya.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol.
Midadol.
Everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Bayi, eh?
Hey?
What the full, Joshua?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Akhirnya
It's
reunian
really you.
setelah
I never
18
thought
tahun.
we'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Pastilah.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Mbak Ultima secara langsung kali.
Dead, mostly.
Mostly,
Barnabas
but not
itu
all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Dua lagi ngapain?
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
Ya gue berdua doang sama Torgal gitu.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Solo gini gue anjir. Jadi inget waktu gue lawan Titan. Even 4.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Enggak, bukan ke sini guys, salah ke sono atau ke sini dulu. Oke, enggak ada itu.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Itu orc kan. Terbantai.
They've been routed.
Bar jalan kali. Mamam nih, petir. Bar. Ini kelarot tuh. Gue pakai semua skill gue dari semua hidup. Bar kalian semua. Tusuk. Pulang kali. Hilang, Cok. itu si ninja udah lama ketemu ini. Cok, oh masih kenain. Oh. Bar. Trigger lagi nih orang. Kenapa trigger dulu tuh? Good. Gue bisa lihat gak sih kapan Torgal berubah? Gak bisa ya? Dapat posyong.
This might take a while.
Bar. Seru banget sumpah. Siapa sih yang kasih hit aing? Oh ini akan gampang aja lah ini. Gue setiap ngedorong-dorong gitu gue ngakak aing.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Mati aja. Kalau nggak udah diubah jadi monster, nggak tahu sih. Pas kalau lawannya udah berubah jadi monster menurut gue. Bisa kontrol monster begini, gokil betul. Nggak ada. Nggak ada guys. Cok. Nggak kena gini. Salah skill gua. Cok. Mau nabrak, mau nabrak. Lupa. Oh. Bubar kamu, bubar. Gua gak kelihatan apa gara banyak banget yang terjadi. Pukul ke gue. Lumayan buat nge-heal. Oke. Kelar aing. Oke, darah gue full. Gak ada item ya, sumpah. Gak ada chest. Ih cuy, gak ada chest tuh full. Gak ada chest kah?
Enough of you, are there?
Wah, rame betul aing. Panto nih. Oh, gua salah skill nih. Mantap juga. Petir dulu lah. Kenapa lu nyerang itu, kocok? Duit doang. Duit doang ini. Bos, yakin gua ini kayak bos deh. Kalau areanya agak gede.
That sounded big.
Anjir, makan manusia ini orc. Mulai. Warna merah putih. Sampai terbang aing, mau nggak tahu apa yang terjadi, cok. What the fuck aing. No, anjir diterap. Oh, sakit. Oh. Kok gue ngeliat apa yang terjadi? Bubar kamu. Bubar dah lu. Bahkan gue gak tau apa yang terjadi nih. Lu stagger lagi, cok. Bar lu. Buat gua pakai ini. Itu skill ini sih, Will of Wise ini ngeblok damage juga guys. Jadi good. Digabungin sama skill ignition sama punyanya siapa namanya aduh gue lupa namanya siapa sih yang listrik aing. Siapa guys yang listrik namanya, gue lupa. Ramu. Dia ngedak gitu guys.
Where are they?
Aduh, ini lawan siapa nih gua? Oh my.
These creatures. Does Optimus reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Ya, makanya guys biar kelar nih. Bawa ke belakang. Anjay. Ya omen masih ada musuhnya lagi nih. Bar kalian. Oke, ini gua salah skill. Good. Anjir, masih ada lagi dong musuhnya.
You've caused
Oh my god.
commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Apa sih lu aing? Sok kerat anjir nih orang udah mau kalah.
I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me.
Gak usah banyak omong aing.
Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Nih, kalau lawan bos gini kayaknya kurang bagus guys.
I
Kalau pakai
confess
build
I
gini.
have been very
Gua coba deh,
much
kalau lagi
looking
ngover gue ganti guys.
forward to this.
Kayak jelek sih pakai
Pardon
build gue
me
ini.
this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Namanya Sleipnir bukan Harvard.
Or not.
Ini bisa
as long as you don't.
pulang dulu ya lu. Anjing. Otak mulai. Baru anjing. Elah anjing. Tapi ada dia banyak anjing. Dia bisa ngilang gitu anjing.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Iya gampang banget sumpah lu, parah.
Expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
Apaan tuh?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos.
Senjatanya Odin nih.
Yes. Yes.
Anjing kena bangki. Satu. Oh. Anjing. bentar. Gua nggak kenapa apa ini. Let's go.
One is seldom enough when you're not agreeing. Actually, I wouldn't.
Apa cok hujan aja? Wah udah gila lu anjing, desperate move bangke. Bar lu anjing. Baru kelar lo, kelar. What the fuck? Apa ini anjing? Oh my lord. Anjir dia kalah. Gue bahkan gak liat darah dia ini. Tapi ini sakit banget sih. Build ini sakit banget guys, cuman pakainya asal-asal banget anjir. Gak main counter, gak main apa.
My liege.
Udah kalah banyak omong anjing. Dia kayak dapet Odin Blessing deh dia.
Clive!
Lu kenapa sampai sini anjing?
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Lah balik. Baru gue mau bilang lah balik. Gila, gedung dibelah.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Anjir.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Thar.
Siapa lu anjing, nggak mau gua.
Warden of Ash.
Tunduk sama lu,
and
geli.
King of Walud.
Get back.
Biarkan gua buy one, anjay. Pakai build petar petir. Build nggak jelas tapi sakit. Anjir, dia pakai pedang bekas itu. Yo, dia jago ya. Anjir, dia full pakai satu tangan, cok. Anjir, ditai-taiin si Clive anjing.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Ditai-taiin sumpah. Ini berapa kali bisa ditusuk anjir, Mom?
Stop calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Harusnya nih berdua nurut sama si
Your Majesty.
ultimanya itu kan tadi katanya.
My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this
Dia kayak siapa
delusion
ya,
of
anjir?
free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer, one that must be excised.
Anjir, dia pakai pedang nggak jelas aja kita kalah, cok. Apalagi pakai pedang nih. Pedang aja.
Try it.
Gini aja si Clive, what the fuck? Anjir, kalah si Clive, what the fuck?
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Firasat gue buruk, anjing.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Anjir, bawa pedang. Wah, firasat gue buruk banget sih.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Anjing, gak ada tai-tainya gini anjing, what the fuck?
Will he be alright?
Harusnya lah dia main
The
karakter.
phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm
Anjir, harus
afraid the
dikalahin
rest
kayak
is
gitu.
up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
Ini yang setengah mati kita bikin nih.
All right.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship.
Oh, dibantu sama dia
I don't
juga.
want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
My boy.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
Semoga
The
anjing.
ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon.
Bad ending gak bad ending?
Jill will be with the king. I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
Papaya dia pinter
If you
juga.
had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Return. Oh, kita balik dulu guys berarti. Mau ketemu sama si Otto guys. Anjir langsung full baju gini gua.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Otto mungkin tahu guys. Yang dimana kita akan ngomong sama Otto di next part ya guys. Thank you sudah nonton. Gue sih cabut dulu gua. Jangan lupa like kalau kalian belum like. Sampai jumpa di live stream atau di video selanjutnya guys. Bye bye.